Welcome to Gridiron Gumbo.
Hey.
We did say in our last episode that we were going to meet y'all right after the Thursday night game. We had a Thursday primetime game versus the Broncos. But, we just weren't up to it. Just going to be honest with you. We just couldn't do it. We didn't even really watch the whole game.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Gridiron Gumbo is brought to you by the culture. Thank you. I think this is episode 5 or 6. I don't even remember. I don't know. I don't know now. It's just the losses are just like compounding. So now we've come on, and I just feel like this is like at least the 4th or 5th time we've had spoken about a loss. Like I'm just saying, like the first episode was the only win we had
in a row. Yeah.
All right, fellas. So what's your thoughts on the game? Go ahead, Ruff. You started off. What is your thoughts on the primetime Thursday night game?
That's right. Started off the right way.
That's about it. That's about it.
Yeah, it's a lot of trash, bro.
I feel you.
A whole lot of trash out there. And like I said, they done quit on DA, so well.
Oh, well. It is what it is. Like we said in the last episode, this was a big primetime game. Sean Payton came back to the Dome and got his revenge, I guess. Not like we fired him.
What you say, Sean?
No.
I don't know what revenge you're getting when you didn't get fired.
Yeah, you didn't.
We threw him a party out.
No, there's no revenge.
Right? What revenge are you gonna get on us? We like, hey, have a good one, dude. Congratulations.
Like we was like, hey, I'm just saying, like, if you still want to come back, we will welcome you back, dog. We could fire him in the middle of the game, okay?
Which side of the handsome? I would give you.
That's right.
If I was the owner of the Saints, I seriously would have walked down there and be like,
what you want?
Hey man, we'll tell you. I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you, I don't know, one of my mansions if you come back. Like I don't know, like
you got it.
On this piece of paper.
You got it. We'll do the details now and later. You got it. You got whatever you want.
Exactly. So not only was it Sean Payton coming back to the Dome, but it was also the crowning Hall of Fame of Drew Brees. It's pretty much not even arguably. He's undeniably the GOAT of New Orleans Saints football. Can y'all agree?
Of course.
Sports.
Yep.
Yeah. New Orleans sport. Yeah. Period.
New Orleans sports. Period. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that.
Bro.
Shoot, you can't say maybe leaving Louisiana.
Yeah.
Louisiana as a state.
Yeah.
So, we ruined his Hall of Fame game.
We sorry,
Sean.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, it was bittersweet because it's like that ceremony was telling us it's over.
Yep.
It's over. It's over. That's pretty much what it was. And man, like to go out like that, national TV. It was sad, man. It was sad, pathetic.
And I think I talked to you, Ruff, before the game too. Like there is something. Although we're not winning, we actually won the best uniforms in the NFL. It was ranked by all. Yeah, it was voted that we have the best uniforms
in the
NFL.
The cleans.
And all I thought was every time we wear some type of Gold Rush, the alternate, and now the retro. You've ruined Archie Man. Archie Manning was
the retro jersey. What?
You ruined them again.
You ruined it.
Everybody has a retro. We love the retro jerseys. And
we do love the retro. Like, we love the retro. We love the Gold Rush. Y'all are killing it. Like, don't wear. You know what? And this is what pisses me off. When we were winning, we were wearing that bland white and gold, combo.
Right.
Like, just go back to that combo, okay? Like, don't wear the all black anymore. I don't want to see the Gold Rush. I want to just see that plain Jane white and gold pants.
Yeah. One deserve no good stuff. One deserve nothing good. No.
Don't change up the helmet. I don't want to see you change up the socks.
Nah.
Wear white shoes. Don't even wear black shoes.
You don't get colors no more. You get no colors. You just go plain. Just wear a t-shirt. I don't care. Wear a white
basic
tee.
default on Madden. Default Madden
uniforms.
Default
uniform. from now
Okay.
on.
Well, just a quick discussion on the game. First of all, the Denver Broncos are very, very mediocre. I mean, they're probably. I mean, first of all, they are kind of supposedly in a rebuilding. They have a rookie quarterback that,
Right.
of course, he was made to look like kind of like Cam Newton against us, but it is. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, we couldn't stop. The big thing was this game. We couldn't stop the run.
Nope.
We had 50 million missed tackles. It was missed
Yep.
tackles after missed tackles.
Yeah.
All right. And I actually have the stats here. The total rushing yards by the whole team, whether it was, I think, Javonte, McLaughlin, and also Bo Nix, 225 rushing yards.
Ooh-wee.
For a defense that is supposed to be vaunted, and a defensive specialist as a head coach, as DA, is supposed to have our defense. Look, I get it. I know we have some injuries, but come on.
Yeah, man. It's the effort. It's the effort. And it was so bad. The lanes were wide open. There was no push. There was no fight. It was just wherever you want to go. And the crazy thing about it is they keep showing Dennis Allen's face. He was surprised too. He was like, he was like, what? Like he was like Peacock, like he was surprised like we were. Because that was bad.
It was
That was bad.
It was bad. Okay. So it was really bad. First of all, we lost another defensive player. Look, I mean, Paulson Adebo had his struggles.
He was our leading tackle. He was our leading tackle.
But
they kept going to him too. That's partially why.
Yeah.
And he was the last defense on the run.
So the injuries just continue to mount up. I mean, now we have Paulson Adebo. He looks like he's done. I mean, I haven't heard any update from it, but we have Derek Carr still hurt. He's week to week, but I don't think we really care about it.
Hope he's fine. Hope he's okay. Hope it's better, but
I hope he's okay. I mean, I don't think like Derek Carr's going to come in here and save us.
100%
at all. So I don't see that.
Don't take no shots. Just do 100%. Don't try to come in early.
Okay. We don't have our two starting wide receivers. Chris Olave, I don't know. He possibly could be back. I mean, he had a concussion, so of course he's going to be back. But Shaheed, it looks like it's a wrap for him. I think he has an MCL injury or something, knee injury, serious knee injury. So I mean, it's not even worth it for him to come back. Like if if there was even a discussion, like don't
just heal up.
Just heal up.
Yeah,
we'll see you next year. I think Taysom will be back this week. I mean,
heal up. Just heal up.
I think he is. I think he's coming back.
Yeah, but
he will. But I mean, what's he gonna do?
Well, you're right. I mean, I don't know. Offensive line, of course, we can't really blame this we don't have a true picture of Spencer Rattler because he doesn't have an offensive line to block for him. Okay, now the good thing is I see the mobility, though. He is getting away sometimes, but it's like when he's under pressure, then it's like he's making those rookie mistakes that you would expect from a rookie. I mean, the throwing when you probably should keep it instead of, trying to make things happen. And then we have a fumble that, I mean, how many fumbles did the Broncos have in this game? At least count. 2, 3.
Yeah, 2.
I don't know. One they did take back for a touchdown.
The stat I do remember is that the Broncos were in the backfield, pressuring Spencer Rattler in 2 seconds or less. That's a lot faster than it should be.
Yeah.
Like you have no time to make a decision.
Yeah, first game, that's too much. Yeah, that's too much.
So I don't know, fellas. Again, I think we kind of all called for it. You still on board with DA needs to go.
Somebody got to go. Somebody got to go. Somebody, because
the timeout at halftime to kneel the ball. What kind of sense?
Right.
What sense did that make? Why would you call a timeout?
I don't know.
And then when I understand, he tried to say Clint Kubiak called the timeout. So basically, you threw your offensive coordinator under the bus. But offensive coordinator can't call a timeout. The same shit from when what is it? The last touchdown against the Falcons last year. You want to throw the team under the bus and then apologize to the Falcons. It's like, nah, bruh.
Yeah.
Y'all go take the heat yourself, or take the whole team take the heat, but don't blame it on somebody else. That's kind of
Look, man, I mean,
That's why
the realization
nobody
is he's
nobody
just
respects him.
not a leader of men, and they don't respect him.
Yeah, he's lost it. He's lost that team, and I mean, they got to do it. I mean, it's not gonna get better. It's
No.
not gonna get better. Like,
At
what
all.
incentive is there to get better? What are they gonna get out of it? You know, okay, we're gonna follow them this time. No, because
Right.
this last game they did nothing. I
Gonna
mean,
get
it
you
was
hurt. That's all
just
it's gonna
out
do.
there.
I mean,
Nobody
the writing's
listening
on the
to-
wall too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will Lutz, who kicked like 3 or 4 field goals, okay, they said, hey, you were getting booed. This man
Yeah.
said, nah, they weren't booing me. You know who they were booing.
Oh,
Look,
and we open ourselves up to
It
that
was a-
because why are we booing them? For what? For
look,
what?
it was amazing. You had every ex-Saint getting in there, just going off on us. Lil Jordan Humphrey, Quan Alexander, Will
Yeah.
Lutz.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
who didn't get
Right.
It was
Right.
everybody's revenge game except Peyton. So it was like, okay.
And
The
Peyton
whole
was like,
damn
I'm gonna
team
fix
is made up of
y'all.
ex-Saints.
I'm gonna bring the people to my squad that I know will play for me, and I'm gonna leave y'all the trash. No, I'm just
Exactly.
playing. I'm
Y'all
not gonna
cutting
say all
the
that.
people I'm gonna show you what you cut.
Well,
Yeah.
they're playing like it. They're playing like it.
Mhm.
They are playing like
That's-
it. They
they're
are
playing like
playing
That's
like
Sean
it. So,
Payton being petty. That's what that is. You cut them, watch
yep.
Yep.
So what do
Yeah.
y'all think about Kamara's quote? And he talked about it was unacceptable. First of all, he did say it's unacceptable that we're playing this way. You
Yeah.
know, like it's just totally unacceptable, and you know that's just not what I'm used to. But then he also said, I mean, what I'm also not used to, because I've been here. You know, who's been here 8 years?
Yeah.
8 years, and he said I've never seen the fans leave the Superdome. You know what I'm saying? I think he said like around halftime or in the first
Yep.
half.
Yeah.
He was
And
like,
it was
that
even-
that never has happened. I've never been in that position.
It was
I
definite.
think that,
It
I
was
think that was a bit
definitely-
clickbaity too. Go ahead, Sean.
It was an empty dome. I thought I'd never hear nothing from the dome. I thought I'd never hear that. That's crazy. That's crazy.
It was clickbaity too, because after he said that, he also said because he would leave too with the way they
He
played.
did.
Right.
So it's like it wasn't like he was
Yeah,
chastising.
he did.
the
He
fans.
did
Like,
say,
"You
and that's the
trash,
thing. He
bro."
did say he doesn't blame them. He
Right.
doesn't
Yeah, he's
blame
like,
them
"You
because we're
trash.
playing like trash.
They fault.
Right.
But I think it's just like hopefully it hits them like in their mind like this is not something I'm used to. And I don't know if there's too many new people on this team that doesn't know basically the standard of winning that we've pretty much experienced since Katrina.
Right.
Okay, there might been a couple of, you know, Bounty Gate years that we were like mediocre and we've done the 8-8, 9, you know, 8-9. God, I get it. But it's like when's the last time we've been on a 5-game losing streak?
No hope.
Yeah, we were prime
Did he
time.
Any better?
We were prime time. That's what we was. We wasn't losing 5 straight games. We were prime time, and
Mhm.
we showed up. We showed up, and not this team is not that, man. It's not that. We don't have the personnel. We don't have it, and it's a deeper problem. It's a deeper issue because we got to look at reality. Mickey Loomis messed this up. The
Mhm.
last good draft we had was in 2017. It's been 6 years, man. We ain't hit on nothing. We got
Nothing.
a long ride, man.
We do. It's going
We
to
got
be
a
pretty
long
bad.
ride.
I mean, again, I don't remember the last time we've dropped 5 games. I'm sure it was probably sometime in the 90s or something like that. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I did see this stat. This is now the 6th consecutive primetime home game that we have lost. So again, we ask.
We used to
Again,
be
we ask the
prime time.
NFL.
Please
Don't
no
put us
more.
on no primetime
Don't do
games
it
no
again.
more.
Don't do it no
No.
more. We
I don't
good.
want to see. I don't.
No.
We're not
No.
worth it.
I think
Sorry.
we're done. We definitely are not worth it.
Nope.
Yeah, just please. I'm looking at the schedule. Our next game is against the Chargers. Now, I mean,
Ooh.
now here's the thing. We kind of looked at this area of the schedule as this is our time when we're gonna get our licks back. We're gonna get some wins, but
No.
I can't even guarantee that now.
No.
I mean, Chargers just came off of a big loss to the Cardinals on Monday
Yeah.
night, barely. Okay, they still have their quarterback. They still have a running game.
A
You know,
serious running game.
yeah.
Serious.
I mean, if
if
we can't tackle, if we can't stop the Broncos, how are we
Yeah.
gonna stop J.K. Dobbins and the Chargers?
they looking to stomp somebody's head and they're like, oh yeah, they got this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
So they're like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And it's in L.A.
Rest up, fellas. Cause
Yeah.
we about to run
And it's in
tonight.
LA. 4:05 kickoff.
Look.
Herbert throws 15 passes. The rest of the game is all run.
Run. Everybody, who want to run today? Let's get a lineman to run the ball. How about that?
Yeah.
I can't even guarantee we're gonna beat the Panthers the second time around this time. It's like there's not a game on the schedule. I'm looking at like, yeah, we got that. Sorry.
No, not at all. Unfortunately, fellas, we do still have a primetime game left.
Yeah.
It's a Monday night when all our families are together the day before Christmas Eve.
Yay.
In Lambeau Field.
Oh, yeah.
So we going to the frozen tundra.
The full frozen
Merry Christmas.
tundra.
Thrilled. That's a
boy. Let's just pray.
Let's
Go ahead and, hey, Saints fans, Who Dat Nation, go ahead and email Roger Goodell. Just go ahead and flex that out.
Yeah.
Go ahead and flex that out.
Change that one. We don't need it. We good.
We don't need it. We don't need it.
No.
I think everybody is gonna be with their family. They want better games. Just please.
Yeah.
Well, all right, fellas. Hey, shout out. Well, thank you for certainly joining us for this Gridiron Gumbo episode. We just are going to drink all season long. We'll be here right with you. So if you just want to see us just get on here and talk ish about the Saints and drink, that's exactly what you're gonna do.
That's what we're gonna do. That's what
we're definitely not gonna talk about them winning.
I gotta increase my liquor bill.
And
now.
we can't even really evaluate our quarterback because he has no offensive line. So I don't know.
No. Who else won't play? Did y'all see the fake open tryouts for the Saints? Come on.
Yeah. We've officially become the replacements. Falco is out there, boy. We bringing the dude out of the bar who's just smoking a cigarette, talking about he can run a 4.2.
With the cigarette still in his mouth.
Yeah. Them dudes that be getting really drunk and be like, dog, I could dust you right now. I ran a 4.2, dog. I know I can run. I can still run a 4.2. Let's go.
Open trial. So
the people showed up.
Oh my
like,
goodness.
Hey, hold up, that wasn't real. Like, yeah. I think y'all should look at some of these guys. Y'all might want to take a look.
It is what it is. Congrats, Drew Brees, because that's congrats. It's well deserved. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. Hopefully, maybe we could talk about a win. Let's just who knows? Maybe we'll get a win. Who knows?
It could happen.
Okay.
It can happen. It can happen.
We can beat the Chargers. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it could happen. It can happen. All right, well, we'll catch you on the next one. Who dat?
Still who dat?
Who dat but damn.